Hi everyone, this is Catherine from In the Pink Designs. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and my project today is this gift box that opens like this. And inside are some doggy cookie treats. These are so cute. They smell like real cookies too. They're delicious smelling. From the Three Dog Bakery, Lick and Crunch carob and peanut flavor cookies. I got these at Walmart, believe it or not, and they're made in America. Made in the USA. Okay, so I used the Pampered Pets stamp set and the Playful Pets Designer Series paper with some real red cardstock and real red cotton ribbon. Alrighty, we're going to start with a piece of real red cardstock that is 8.5 by 7.5. Okay, so we're going to score on the 8.5 side at 1/2, 2.5, 4.5, 6.5, and then we're going to switch to the other side and we're going to score it at 2 and 5.5. Okay. So now we're going to burnish and fold and burnish. Okay. Alrighty. Now, this is what we want it to look like. Okay. You see that? I don't know if you want to take a screenshot if that helps you later. Okay, so we're going to take out this piece and this piece, and we're going to cut this piece and this piece in half. About a little, maybe a little less than half. Okay? Alright, so we're going to start with our skinny rectangle on the right hand side, and we're going to take out the bottom skinny rectangle and wedge a little bit to the longer rectangle above it, and then just do the same to the top part. We're going to take away that piece and wedge into the rectangle that's in the middle here. Okay, now for the bottom pieces, we're just going to cut them straight, and what I want you to do is go as close to the score line as you can get so we can cut out that bump piece. Okay? So just cut on either side of the score line as close as you can get. Alrighty, and then we're going to flip it to the top, and we want to keep the first one with the skinny rectangle now to the left. We're going to keep the first one straight. On the second one, we're going to wedge in a little bit. Straight on the left. And we're going to cut a little less than half off of this. Now you can do this with your cutter, but I just freehand it. Alright. Now, the next one here, this one, is going to stay straight. And then the one on the end, we're going to wedge a little on each side and cut it. Okay. Okay, so for the DSP, we need 4 pieces that are 3 1/4 by 1 3/4. and just one piece that is 1 3/4 by 1 3/4. Yep, okay. And I'll get my seal. Oops, got 2 there. And we're just going to put them, now this is the top. So put your skinny rectangle to the left, and the cut ones are going to be at the top, okay? And we're going to just put all of our paper on. And I have, it wouldn't matter which way you put the paper if there weren't words, but I have words on mine, so, or if there's not an up and a down. If it's just a random paper, you can just pop them on there without really too much thought. Alrighty. And since this is going to be the top, I would suggest we put it together before we do the top piece. So I'm going to get my Seal Plus, and I'm going to put it on here. I'm just going to roll back any I didn't get on the right. I went a little close, so I'm just going to push it back so it doesn't, okay. Alright, and then we're going to close it over on itself just like that. Okay. Now the top, since this is the back, the front will be this way. So we want it to close just like this. So this is our front, our top. Right here is our top. And then again, you don't have to put the, you can do all this when it's closed. Since now this is going to be our top, right here, this one, it's going to close. Sorry about this. It's very difficult when you have words. We're going to close. This is the back. So it's going to close like that. So you want the words to be readable when you put it down. Alright. Okie dokie. Now, this is the back. So we want to put these two in and this one down, and then this one will go over last. So that's the one we're going to put some seal on. And I'm going to probably put 3 strips of seal. Because the cookies, I mean, they're not too heavy, but I don't want them to fall out the bottom. So I'm just going to make sure that it's nice and square. And put it on there. Okay. Box is together now. Alrighty, now what we want to do is get our hole punch. And we're going to put 2 holes in the middle height right about the same length apart. I mean, it doesn't have to be exact. Just eyeball it, okay? And then close your box. Get a pencil. And just mark through it where you put that hole. And then you can just take your hole punch and put it on there. Okay. Alrighty. Now we're going to put our cookies in. Again, I put about 7 of them. And they do sell some type of cookies at Petco also that are kind of like this. They're probably around the same age, same height, width and everything. But there's a little teeny bit of wiggle room in here. So, alright, so we're going to close this. And then we're going to get our cotton ribbon. And I think I put about 10 inches. Okay, and we're going to run it through both sides of the bottom. Make it about even. Okay, then close it down and feed these through the top holes from underneath. I had a hard time grabbing this one. There we go. Just close it. And you could put the flap the other towards you too. It doesn't matter. However it turns out, it turns out. I might have used a little bit more ribbon than I thought, because this one has a little bit more room, a little bit more flouncy bow. Okay. Alrighty, so the box part is done. Now for the decorations, I used this sheet of Designer Series paper. Now we can stamp out the puppy if you want and color him in, but I'm going to just die cut him with the dies. Let's see. And just kind of maneuver him so that it looks right, and I keep a piece of washi tape that I already put on my hand once, so it's not too hard. And when we're at it, I'm going to take the piece that we cut off of the real red, and this is the small circle from Tasteful Label dies, and I'm going to put a piece of tape on that and die cut these two. I'll be right back. Okay. Alrighty, so here's our dog, and on the circle I wanted to use the word enjoy from the stamp set, and I'm going to put it right in the middle of the circle. Okay. And then I'm just going to glue this onto the box. Right in the upper left-hand corner. Okay. And then I'm going to use some dimensionals on the pup. Just so place him so that his ear just goes on top of the circle. And then I took some metallic pearls, the silver ones, because he's kind of grayish silver. Now you could change this up and put the, maybe put the enjoy a little higher or lower and put either the hearts or the butterflies on there instead of the pearls. Okay. And there we have our pretty gift box for a puppy or a dog. This could even be a great stocking stuffer for your puppy. So cute. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. You can shop with me at the address at the top of the screen, which is katherinetiemann.stampitup.net. And I would love it if you would subscribe, and if you hit the notification bell, you will get notifications when I have a new video. I do videos usually Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and they go live at 8 a.m. Okay, thanks for coming by. Bye.